Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into some urgent and powerful energy that's coming your way with the new moon in March 2025. The second week of March 2025 carries an urgent cosmic warning, one that you need to hear before tomorrow. The new moon is arriving with an energy that is both transformative and unpredictable, bringing shifts that will ripple through every aspect of life. This is not just another lunar phase. It is a celestial turning point, an unseen force pulling the strings behind the scenes, urging you to prepare, to listen, and to align yourself before it is too late. As the moon disappears into darkness, a veil is lifted, revealing truths that may have been hidden until now. Secrets come to light, unexpected revelations surface, and what was once certain may suddenly seem unstable. The universe is sending signs, nudging you toward decisions you may have been avoiding. Whether it's about your relationships, career, or personal growth, this new moon will not allow you to stay in limbo any longer. If you've been feeling restless, uncertain, or emotionally charged, understand that this energy is not coincidental. It is the pull of the lunar cycle demanding your attention. This new moon brings an eerie sense of urgency, a pressure in the air that cannot be ignored. If you've been delaying important changes or avoiding difficult conversations, know that the time for hesitation is over. The days following this lunar event will push you forward, whether you are ready or not. It is crucial to prepare yourself emotionally, mentally, and even spiritually for what is to come. This is not a time for complacency or for ignoring your intuition. Those who listen to their inner voice will find clarity, while those who resist may find themselves caught in a web of confusion and misdirection. The cosmic forces are particularly intense during this period, and if you are not careful, you may find yourself overwhelmed by feelings of anxiety, indecision, or even paranoia. Pay attention to your dreams, your gut feelings, and the small synchronicities around you. They are guiding you toward the right path. Ignoring these signs may lead to unexpected disruptions, missed opportunities, or even conflicts that could have been avoided. Relationships will be particularly sensitive under this new moon. Hidden tensions may surface, unspoken words may finally be voiced, and unresolved issues may demand resolution. It is a time for truth and honesty, whether you are ready for it or not. If you have been pretending, avoiding, or denying something within your relationships, expect the universe to intervene. This energy will not allow deception to continue unchecked. The key is to remain open, to communicate clearly, and to embrace whatever truths come to light. Financial and career matters will also be impacted, especially for those who have been feeling stuck or uncertain about their next steps. The energy of this lunar cycle is pushing for movement, for bold decisions, and for calculated risks. Stagnation is not an option. Those who remain passive may find opportunities slipping through their fingers. If you have been waiting for a sign to make a career shift, start a project, or take a leap of faith, this is it. However, it is important to move with awareness. Rash decisions made out of fear or frustration may backfire. The key is strategic action, not impulsive reaction. As the days progress, emotions may feel heightened, and the energy may become more intense before it settles. It is essential to ground yourself, to stay centered, and to avoid being swept away by fear or panic. This is a time for reflection, for preparation, and for taking decisive yet mindful steps forward. The universe is clearing the path ahead, but it is up to you to walk it with clarity and intention. As the energy of the new moon deepens, its influence will become even more undeniable. You may feel an unshakable sense that something is shifting beneath the surface, something you cannot quite name, but can certainly sense. This is the universe preparing you for what comes next, urging you to trust in the unseen forces at work. The days ahead are not for the faint of heart. They are for those who are ready to step into their power, face the truth, and embrace transformation. One of the most important things to remember during this time is that resistance will only bring struggle. The more you cling to old patterns, outdated beliefs, or toxic attachments, the harder this transition will be. The energy of this new moon is cleansing, clearing out what no longer serves you, making way for something new. But if you fight against it, if you refuse to let go, you may find yourself feeling lost, frustrated, or even trapped in circumstances that no longer align with who you are meant to become. This is a period of rebirth, of shedding layers, of stepping into the unknown with courage. The universe does not want you to stay small, to hide from your potential, to continue living a life that is anything less than what you are capable of. And so, it will push you, it will test you, it will bring challenges that force you to grow. You must be willing to meet these challenges head on, to trust that even the most difficult moments are leading you towards something greater. You may notice an increase in synchronicities, numbers repeating, dreams carrying strange but powerful messages, encounters with people who seem to appear in your life at just the right time. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations. They are the universe's way of letting you know you are on the right path, or warning you if you are not. Pay attention. Listen. Be willing to follow the signs, even if they lead you somewhere unexpected. For those who have been carrying emotional baggage, who have been weighed down by past hurts, regrets, or disappointments, this new moon is a call to release. Holding on to pain from the past will only block the blessings that are trying to find you. It is time to forgive, not just others, but yourself. It is time to free yourself from the chains of what was, so you can step fully into what is meant to be. As the second week of March unfolds, the intensity of this lunar energy will peak before it settles. Expect moments of clarity, moments of confusion, moments where you feel as though you are standing on the edge of something vast and unknown. Do not let fear stop you. Do not let doubt pull you back. The universe is handing you an opportunity for a fresh start, but it is up to you to take it. Take care of your energy during this time. Protect your peace. Avoid unnecessary drama, toxic environments, and people who drain you. Meditate, journal, spend time in nature. Do whatever helps you stay grounded. This is a time for self-care, for introspection, for strengthening your connection with yourself and the divine. The clearer your mind and heart, the easier it will be to navigate this shift. The urgency of this message is not without reason. There is no time to waste. The choices you make now will ripple into the weeks and months ahead, shaping your future in ways you cannot yet fully see. Choose wisely. Choose boldly. Choose with the knowledge that you are being guided, supported, and prepared for something greater than you can imagine. The energy of this new moon is still building, still weaving its unseen threads to the fabric of your reality. The days ahead will bring moments that test your patience, moments that ask you to surrender, and moments that push you beyond the limits you once thought defined you. You may feel a pull towards solitude, a need to withdraw and reflect, as if something within you knows that this is a sacred time of transition. Honor that feeling. This is not a time to force yourself into spaces that drain you or to engage in conversations that serve no purpose. Instead, listen to the whispers of your intuition, for it is growing stronger with each passing hour. Some may find themselves at a crossroads, faced with decisions that feel weighty and irreversible. If you are among them, trust that the answers are already within you. The new moon does not bring confusion. It brings clarity, but only to those who are willing to quiet the noise and truly listen. If you feel torn between two paths, ask yourself, which one aligns with your soul's truth? Which one feels lighter, even if it is the more uncertain choice? Fear disguises itself as logic. Doubt often wears the mask of practicality, but deep down, you already know what you must do. Relationships will continue to be a focal point during this lunar shift. Whether romantic, platonic, or familial, connections that are meant to strengthen will deepen, while those that have run their course may start to unravel. Do not fight this process. Some bonds are only meant to last for a season, while others are meant to withstand lifetimes. Trust that what stays is meant to stay, and what leaves is making space for something better. If conversations arise that force you to confront uncomfortable truths, face them with honesty and courage. This is a time for raw, unfiltered communication, for speaking from the heart and allowing others to do the same. Financial and career matters may also experience sudden shifts. If you have been contemplating a change, whether that be a new job, a creative endeavor, or a leap into the unknown, the universe is giving you a green light. But remember, this is not a time for reckless decisions, but for intuitive, well-thought-out action. Pay attention to new opportunities, unexpected offers, and doors that seem to open with ease. If something feels right in your gut, trust it. If something feels forced or uneasy, let it go. The universe is aligning things in your favor, but only if you are willing to follow its lead. As the second week of March unfolds, emotions may intensify before they settle. You may find yourself feeling restless, nostalgic, or even overwhelmed by memories you thought you had left behind. This is all part of the cleansing process. The past is surfacing so that you can finally release it. If tears come, let them fall. If old wounds ache, acknowledge them, but do not let them define you. You are not who you used to be, and this new moon is here to remind you of that. Take care of yourself in these coming days. Protect your energy. Nourish your body, mind, and spirit. The shifts occurring now are not just external, they are deeply internal as well. The more you align yourself with the energy of renewal, the more you will find yourself stepping into a reality that feels lighter, freer, and more aligned with who you are meant to be. As the new moon's energy deepens, the unseen forces at play grow stronger, weaving fate and free will together in ways you may not fully understand yet. This moment is sacred, a turning point that will echo through the days and weeks ahead. What you do now, how you think, how you feel, everything is shaping the reality that is unfolding before you. There is no more time for hesitation, for second-guessing your instincts, for waiting on signs that have already been given. The universe has been speaking, and now it is demanding action. You may feel a sense of weight pressing down on you, an unexplainable urgency that makes your heart beat a little faster, your mind race a little more than usual. This is the pulse of transformation, the push of the unseen forces that are setting things in motion. The past and the future are colliding in this space of the present, and you are standing at the center of it all, whether you realize it or not. You may find yourself questioning everything: your path, your choices, your relationships, even your purpose. Do not let this fear consume you. Clarity is coming, but first the illusions must be stripped away. There will be moments in the coming days when it feels as if the universe is testing you, as if challenges are appearing out of nowhere, as if things that were once solid are now crumbling before your eyes. Do not mistake this for misfortune. This is realignment. This is the breaking down of what no longer serves you, the dismantling of the walls you have outgrown. If something is falling apart, it is because it was never meant to last in its current form. If something feels chaotic, it is because something greater is emerging from that very chaos. Trust the process even when it does not make sense. For those who have been ignoring their intuition, who have been delaying the inevitable, who have been clinging to what is familiar out of fear of the unknown, this new moon will not allow that any longer. The discomfort you feel is not random. It is a call to awaken, to step into your power, to finally embrace the truth that has been whispering to you all along. You are being asked to let go, to surrender, to trust that the unknown holds something far greater than the past ever could. In matters of the heart, the energy of this new moon is undeniable. The masks are coming off. The truth is surfacing. What has been unsaid will demand to be spoken. If you have been avoiding a conversation, pretending not to notice the cracks in a relationship, or holding on to something out of fear of being alone, now is the time to face reality. True connections will grow stronger in this energy, built on a foundation of honesty and mutual understanding. But anything built on illusion will begin to crumble. Let it. The universe does not take away what is meant for you. It clears the way for what is. On a personal level, this is a time of deep emotional release. Old wounds may reopen, not to hurt you, but to be finally healed. You may find yourself remembering things you thought you had forgotten, reliving moments that shaped you, facing shadows you thought you had outrun. Do not run this time. Do not numb yourself to the emotions that rise to the surface. Feel them, acknowledge them, release them. The more you resist, the heavier they will feel. The more you allow them to flow through you, the lighter you will become. Financial and career matters are also shifting under this lunar cycle. Sudden changes may appear, opportunities that seem to come from nowhere, decisions that need to be made quickly, paths that open unexpectedly. Do not let fear paralyze you. This is a time for bold action, for trusting in the divine timing of things. If something feels right, even if it scares you, take the leap. If something feels off, no matter how tempting it may seem, walk away. The universe is guiding you toward abundance, but you must be willing to follow. As this new moon energy continues to unfold, take care of yourself, protect your peace, set boundaries where they are needed, spend time in solitude if your soul craves it, reflect, meditate, write, breathe. The more you connect with yourself, the clearer everything will become. This is a moment of rebirth, a doorway into something new. Step through it with trust, with courage, with the knowing that something greater awaits on the other side. As the sky darkens and the new moon casts its unseen light, ask yourself once more, what am I holding on to that is keeping me from my future? What fears are preventing me from stepping into my power? What truth have I been avoiding? The answers are within you. The universe is waiting. The final moments of this new moon phase are approaching, and with them comes an undeniable clarity, though it may not come all at once. You may feel a gentle unraveling of everything you thought you understood, a subtle shedding of layers, and a stripping away of old beliefs that no longer resonate with who you are becoming. The days ahead may seem filled with uncertainty, but remember, this is not chaos. It is evolution. The universe is calling for your rebirth, for your next chapter, and it will not wait. As the second week of March continues, you may feel a pull between two worlds, the world that is fading, the one you've outgrown, and the world that is unfolding, just beyond your grasp. This feeling of being in between is uncomfortable, and yet it is where your power resides. It is the space where the old must die so the new can emerge. Do not be afraid of this void. This is the fertile ground for your next creation, your next step, your next evolution. Trust that everything is happening in divine timing, even if it doesn't seem like it right now. There will be moments when you will feel unsure of yourself, when doubt tries to creep in, when fear tries to hijack your confidence, when you question whether you're on the right path. These feelings are natural, but they are not the truth. The truth is that you are being guided. The truth is that every decision, every step, every action you take now is aligning you with a greater destiny. Trust in the process. Even if it feels like everything is falling apart, know that it is falling together in ways you cannot yet fully comprehend. In the days following this new moon, you may also find yourself revisiting the past in unexpected ways. Dreams, memories, old feelings resurfacing. This is the universe's way of ensuring you are truly ready to move forward. Anything that is unresolved, unfinished, or incomplete must be acknowledged and released. You are being asked to clear your energetic space, to let go of anything that holds you back from stepping into your full potential. If you find yourself reminiscing, or even feeling regretful, release it. These are merely echoes of who you once were, not who you are becoming. The relationship dynamics around you may shift as well. Some connections will deepen as you grow together in mutual understanding and truth. Others, however, may begin to dissolve. Do not be alarmed. The people who are meant to walk beside you on this next phase of your journey will reveal themselves. Trust that everything unfolding is in alignment with your highest good. People who no longer serve your highest purpose will naturally fade away, but this should not be viewed as a loss. It is a clearing, a making room for those who are in sync with where you are going. When it comes to your career and financial situation, expect breakthroughs, but also moments of reckoning. You will be called to make decisions that align more deeply with your passions and values. If you've been feeling unsatisfied, stuck, or disconnected from your work, the universe is pushing you to make a move. Pay attention to the doors that open and close during this time. Those that open are leading you to the future you've been yearning for, and those that close are forcing you to step away from what no longer serves you. This new moon is guiding you to take bold actions, to trust that you are supported, and to make decisions that move you toward a higher calling. In these coming days, you may find yourself feeling more introspective, more attuned to the subtleties of your surroundings, and more connected to your inner wisdom. This is because the new moon energy is clearing the fog, sharpening your senses, and attuning you to the messages that the universe is sending your way. The more you listen, the more you will hear. The more you trust yourself, the more you will see. Above all, do not let fear dictate your choices. Fear may try to disguise itself as caution, as practicality, as reason, but you will know it by its constriction, by the way it makes you feel small, or limited, or stuck. Fear wants you to play small, to stay comfortable, to resist change. But this new moon is calling you to play big, to step into your power, to trust the universe's plan, even when it's unclear. Remember, this is a time for boldness, for courage, for stepping into the unknown with faith in yourself and the process. This is a time to embrace the power of the present moment, to trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. The new moon is not a time for waiting. It is a time for action, for movement, for shedding the past and embracing the future. As the final days of this lunar cycle unfold, you may feel the pull of the cosmic tide growing stronger, urging you to act, to release, and to trust. The energy of the new moon is still in the air, subtly weaving its magic, pushing you forward, even when the path ahead seems unclear. This is a time of action, of alignment, of stepping boldly into the unknown, even when doubt tries to creep in. It is the last call from the universe, urging you to trust in the transformation that is happening, even if it feels messy or uncomfortable. The moments of doubt, of confusion, are not signs that you are on the wrong path. They are simply the old layers of your life shedding away. When we evolve, when we grow, we often have to face the parts of ourselves that are still holding on to what's familiar. The process can feel painful, disorienting, and sometimes even frightening. But this is the moment of release. This is the moment when the past no longer holds power over you, and you are free to embrace the future that is waiting. In the next few days, the universe will test your willingness to let go. Old attachments, old habits, and outdated beliefs that no longer serve your highest good will begin to dissolve. You may experience sudden shifts, conversations you've been avoiding, realizations that come out of nowhere, decisions that seem to demand immediate attention. Do not resist. Allow these changes to unfold. You are being guided towards something better, toward a future that is more aligned with your soul's deepest desires. If there are unresolved emotions or lingering relationships that have been weighing on you, now is the time to address them. The energy of this new moon will support you in finding the courage to have difficult conversations, to release past hurts, and to let go of any emotional baggage that has been holding you back. Trust that once you clear these emotional blocks, you will feel lighter, freer, and more aligned with the energy of abundance that is flowing toward you. You may find that the clarity you seek will come in waves, not all at once, but in small, subtle moments. Trust those moments. Pay attention to the thoughts that arise unexpectedly, the people who appear in your life, and the signs that the universe is sending. They are the breadcrumbs guiding you to your true path, to your soul's purpose. When it comes to your career and finances, the pressure you may be feeling is not something to fear. It is the universe asking you to act, to step into your power, and to trust that you are capable of creating the abundance you desire. If you've been hesitating, waiting for the perfect moment, know that the moment is now. Do not let fear or self-doubt hold you back. The opportunities that are presenting themselves are aligned with your growth and your potential. Take the leap, make the move, and trust that you are supported. The shift you are going through will likely feel disorienting, especially in the moments when you wonder if you're truly ready for what's coming. The answer is yes, you are ready. This is the culmination of all the work you've done, the lessons you've learned, and the strength you've built. You have everything you need to step into this new chapter of your life. The universe would not be presenting you with these opportunities, challenges, and awakenings if you weren't ready to embrace them. As the new moon energy begins to wane, you will begin to feel a sense of calm returning, as if the storm is passing and the light of a new day is beginning to break through. It will not be a sudden shift, but a gradual unfolding. You will start to see the fruits of your labor, the clarity of your decisions, and the peace that comes with knowing you are aligned with your true path. Now that you're prepared for the incredible shifts happening during this new moon, remember, this is your time to let go of the old and step into the new. Trust in the process, embrace the transformation, and take action. The universe is aligning in your favor, but the real change begins with you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you can stay updated with all the cosmic insights we'll be sharing. Until next time, stay aligned, trust the journey, and remember, you are exactly where you need to be.